Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafe Gal. This is XCom2. And I don't know the mission name because, once again, I clicked on launch mission before I remembered what I was supposed to be doing. This is Operation Potent Breath, apparently. We're going to be venturing in here. This will stop a retaliation counter.
Transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target.
Okay. So, Alien Relay, this is a moderate difficulty, should be pretty straightforward, and I have a full team of fairly low-ranked characters, all things considered. We've gotten everyone decked out, pretty good spread of items. I didn't really go full on with some of it.
Communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. We're in concealment.
I don't think I got the EMP bomb on anyone or anything like that. I just kind of kept it to the basics. Several of the characters have low will, so we've got the mine shield on. There. We're gonna have Mr. Hup 2
Got it covered.
make a mad dash here. And hope that doesn't trigger anyone. And if it does, we'll do it while all the snipers are on the roof. I mean, this building's eventually gonna get in the way. Eventually. So I think I'm actually gonna move one of my snipers to the corner of the roof here. The other one to the corner of the roof here. And see what happens. We're going to toss a battle scanner here. See if we can get a good idea of what's coming. Nothing. That's actually okay.
On Overwatch.
Sometimes not finding anything is the correct, is what you prefer.
Solid copy.
Finally got Beefy here.
Rolling out.
This is another lower end mission, so he should be able to assist here.
Heading there now.
We're gonna keep Matt back here as the healer.
I'm on it.
Hey, guys. I think that's a shield bearer. So I am totally okay with catching that shield bearer off guard with a deadeye shot. And possibly taking it out before it gets to act. Snipers, ladies and gentlemen. And promotion earned. So, this guy is going to make a dash. Hopefully forward. Nope, he's moving back into cover. That's kind of unfortunate. But, I think that'll be okay. We're gonna move our grenadiers. Move Raide up here first. And eliminate the guy's cover. I think that's gonna be a good way to start this off. Also shreds 2 off his armor. Now, Tony has a much better shot. Just for the sake of making sure this gets done fully, I'm gonna move Beefy over here. Have him take another shot. Finish the shred. And actually, that guy's almost... Oh, that's right. That's only going to be his first health tier. But he'll at least be moving into melee combat only at that point, so that's good. That's 2 crits in a row on that guy. Nice. And you know what? This guy's just going to move forward towards the rest of the soldiers here, so we're going to go into an Overwatch with actually both Matt and Mark. So as it moves up, we just get 2 pot shots. I was kind of hoping Marks wouldn't trigger from that distance because shotgun, but oh well. It happens. Could be worse.
Shot wide.
So it looks like he is going to take a pot shot at... Oh, nope, he had to double move. Nice. I had a moment of regret there as I realized that Troy had already gotten a promotion this battle. So the fact that the enemy was left with 1 health is perfect.
Closing on target position.
Okay, we're gonna move over here. And we're gonna move... Actually, well, let's move Beefy here.
Headed there now.
Let's move Mark up.
Trusting you here.
And then let's move Matt up.
Moving to designated coordinates.
None of them triggered anything, so we're gonna move a couple people up again here. I'm trying not to go too far because the last thing I want to do is get a trigger on my last action. And knowing my luck, that is exactly what I'm gonna do here.
Moving on target location.
Okay,
That location.
I think we're good. Okay, so we're gonna move Mark up. Actually, we're gonna move Mark up here.
We'll go.
It's kind of a weird spot, but I want to trigger what I can, and I want to see what kind of shot my snipers have, if any. Also, Mark has running gun, so I can still act. Snipers do damage on a miss. Wow.
Kill confirmed.
That was a really low percent chance to drop. Okay. So, there's an antenna over here that we need to destroy.
Heading there now.
There's a guy up here. I kind of feel like this is one of those times where you just stop trying for subtlety and shoot a grenade at the house. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I think I'm okay with this plan.
Headed there now.
Let's see if if Raide can take this guy out. Nope. He does not have the best accuracy. That's why we went with that route with him. Or part of the reason.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
It's dead. You are correct. Okay, and hopefully this won't trigger anything, because the rest of the guys are right there anyway. Awesome.
Rolling. Eyes on the target.
Okay, so we've got eyes on the target now. So this is where we once again get to do the stupid sniper trick. Oh, they don't have line of sight. Darn.
Good to go.
Oh well, it was worth a shot. I will wait and see if anything triggers here. But we will go ahead and just take this out this turn. I'm pretty sure it's only going to take like 2 or 3 shots.
I'm running low on ammo.
What, you just reloaded? Oh, no, that was... Okay.
That's affirmative.
Laser set in a data pad. Eh,
I'm sure the docs will want to see this.
that could be worse. Could be way better, but it could be worse.
That's affirmative.
Get some line of sight here. Knock out the window and see where we're at.
Running dry.
Okay. So, Mark doesn't have a shot.
I'm trusting you here.
We're just gonna move him out and see what happens here. Should be able to do that. Yeah, cleared it out.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien
So we just need to
transmission is
eliminate
down. Eliminate any remaining
Yep.
hostiles and move to evac.
So we just need to finish off everything that's left.
Come get some.
The way we're doing that is pretty straightforward right now. Yeah, we'll move over
Moving
here.
in position.
My goal is just to find is to figure out where stuff is. And hopefully it'll be somewhere like over here, where the snipers can actually start taking pot shots.
What's over there? Advent troops here.
Hey, that's behind the house? That was not what I was expecting. Crap. Okay. Beefy has Shredder. Okay. Raide has...
Bombs away.
grenades. So we're gonna start with grenades. Shred 2 off each. Straightforward response. Do either of my snipers... Okay, good. Actually, I'm gonna have Beefy do that. I need to take these guys out. or at least the shield bearer out, before he can add a buff on the already ridiculous Mechtoid. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna run and gun Mark. Around this wall, which I'm not sure how much good it's gonna do.
I guess that'll be okay.
But it's something. And we're gonna finish this shield bearer off. Because that point blank shot should be good for that.
I definitely got that one.
Okay. So Troy is going to start making a dash this way. I'm going to get him up on this secondary roof. Tony is going to provide cover here. I'll go ahead and just take a normal shot here. Seems like it should be good. And that leaves Matt. I'm gonna move Matt. Actually, I might not move Matt. He doesn't have cover though. Okay, we're gonna move Matt over here. That'll maybe draw his fire this way. We'll find out. Okay. Luckily, these things aren't terribly accurate, even if they are really scary. So I think it's probably going to do its weird, like, little laser grid thing. Yep. Which takes a turn to set up. So, ooh, Troy can actually hit from here somehow. Let's just do that. Get as many shots in as we can here.
That is not good.
And actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and let Beefy finish it off.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area
And
is secure.
somehow, I don't think he got a promotion from that. Somehow. Okay. It's thinking really hard, apparently. This game is, among other things, this game has left me wondering if I should be starting to invest in a new or updated computer. That would be nice.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
And actually, that was our first flawless run, I'm pretty sure. Death from above. I'm actually going to... I really can't justify not going field medic. It's really good. Raide. Raide is going to go with our heavy ordnance. Again, his aim is pretty low as far as characters go at this point. Grenades don't require aim. I know I put Implacable in the last one, so I'm actually going to stick with Blade Storm here to differentiate Mark and Terra beyond the chain shot that he has. Hey, we finally got some more stuff.
Available to you, Commander. You have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Okay. Now I get to try and remember what I was doing before. I needed 200 for something. Or like 150 for something. Actually, I bet I know what it was.
The Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
What all was I working on? Okay, I need to make contact there. I don't have any intel. I need to get over to New Australia. I need to get over to East Asia. I'm not sure which way is going to be faster at this point, but looks like there's intelligence here. I'd really like to get this radio relay finished before the next supply drop in a week. A little over a week. I need to upgrade the shadow chamber. Did I end up getting Wraith armor completed? If so, why didn't I use it during that last battle? Yep. Yep, I did. Oops. Oh well. Warsuit's almost done, so that must not have been what the money was for. It's probably the shadow. Yeah, that must be it. Psionic Gate. Okay. I will probably save that money and watch my last video to remind myself. Or at least the end, because I probably said what I need to do.
Setting course for
Okay.
Eastern European Ward.
Okay, we're gonna double check here. These guys are both at Warlock. Let's see who's got what available. Well, we're gonna put Dora back into training here because domination's really good. If it works.
Central?
Okay.
Excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without...
This sounds
destroying
fun.
it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
New objective added.
So now we get to try and skulljack the codex
It looks like
on our
we've
next
got
mission.
our work cut out for us, Commander.
Awesome. That's the last shadow project that we have available. We can upgrade the shadow chamber, but I don't want to trigger anything else until we get, or on the alien side, until we move forward here. So let's get our intelligence. Yep. I knew that one was coming. Faceless are now going to be in missions. That's fine. Faceless aren't terribly scary. Okay, we just got future combat, so the rest of our GTS stuff is now half price.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. We're gonna make our way over here, get these crystals and alloys, and then we're gonna bop down here and get the intelligence. Okay, all aliens now have more armor. War suit is complete. Okay. Give Nick his fortress training. Fortress makes him immune to most status effects, which is really nice. Dora had got that one earlier.
The outcome of this research
There we
can
go.
only further our advances, Commander.
The aliens aren't going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
But I am. Okay. So we got access to the plasma rifle and beam pistol. We have to do further research for everything else separately. Um. So much stuff. What do we really need first?
I foresee a number of valuable
Let's just do the.
applications
I'm gonna do
stemming
this
from
data
technology.
this data
I'll
pad
have a
and
report
the
assembled as soon as the research is complete.
cache real quick
The
because
elders
there's
have
only a
always
few
been
days
elusive.
each,
Aside from the
and I
occasional
want to
monument,
say they might
don't
give
imagine most of the
intelligence.
people in this- I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I
Yep,
do.
44 intel, which we need right now.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. Double check here. Is this? Oh, that's the new Arctic. Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't like one jump away from the East Asia there. I think I'm one jump away, or 2 jumps away from it several different ways at least. Can either go through India or the Arctic. India puts me. If I do India, East Asia, Indonesia, Australia, that might be good. Otherwise, I can do the opposite and go Chile, Australia, Indonesia, East Asia. Either way, I need like several hundred intelligence to get that.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander.
Okay.
I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
504 monthly income. Okay. So these aren't in place yet. I'm okay with all of those so far. Both of these aren't a huge deal. We'll go get that as soon as this is done. That seems good. Oop. Let's double check here. I just want to see where my so I know these guys are both at yeah. I can teach them more abilities. That's one of the neat things with Psi operatives is they can actually learn every ability, I believe. But that's also kind of unnecessary.
For a second there, Tygan had my hopes up. With all of his
Yeah,
talk of the elders
okay, we don't
dying,
need
I
anything
thought
right
it would
now.
break. I should have known it wasn't going to be that simple.
These findings will likely prove crucial to
Another
our
58
ongoing
intel?
efforts, Commander.
Sign new research. I probably should start in on these other weapons, but I don't have the money to do anything with them anyway. I think this is the sniper rifle. And this is the heavy. Okay, we're gonna do the heavy
I'll
first.
see that work begins immediately, Commander.
The reason we're doing
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
the reason we're gonna do heavy first is because the enemies all got armor upgrades, and we want to be able to do that extra shred
Strategic
that comes from
resource
upgrading that.
located.
Okay. Let's
Avenger
go get our
plotting new
500
course.
supplies and start buying guns. Seems like a good idea. Guns are important. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it earlier. When you move around, it still does passes time as far as the aliens are concerned, but none of your processes move forward while you're in motion because they can't concentrate. They complain about how he like can't fly the ship level all the time, and that's why they can't do experiments or build stuff or whatever. Oh. Okay. Looks like we have our last, well, I guess not last, we have a UFO mission here. This is the first time we've had this in XCom 2. They were like a quasi-regular occurrence in XCom 1. So,
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
let's get down here. And I'm gonna real quick check what I've got available. We're gonna buy some
orders,
guns. Do some build items. So we're gonna go ahead and do the plasma rifle. I'm kind of hesitant on the build on the beam pistol. We've got like 400 more, or not 400 more. We've got like a bit more money coming in still, so let's do what we can.
Anyone on board this
And
ship
with that,
feels the least bit sorry to hear the elders are dying off. If anything, morale probably got a boost once word spread outside of the senior staff. Of course, there's always a catch. They've always got a scheme. And I get the impression we're gonna end up part of their cure whether we like it or not. Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
okay. So before we get interrupted by random people talking, I'm gonna stop this episode here. I have been Rafe, this has been XCom 2, and we will be joining up next time for whatever the downed UFO mission's name is. Operation Cryptic Hydra. That's pretty neat. Okay. So, I will catch you next time. Have a good one.